Gold has opened the week with a gap. Yes, it has traded below 1980 and since then has achieved the lows and the next support levels at 1965. Yes, now trying to retrace again. So now what to expect? Is the drop done and can we again expect it to rise and continue with the bullish momentum, or is it going to be a bearish day and we can expect it to drop further towards 1950 1945 levels? Which position you should take trading gold? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Thus press the bell icon or join my free Telegram channel to get the live update. Let's start. First we look into hourly charts and move towards the daily charts, and towards the end I will give you the trading levels and strategy. Watch till the end. And if you appreciate the effort, if the content is adding value to your trading decisions, do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell. With that, if you look at the hourly charts, it is still yielding higher highs, higher lows, trying to trade in this zone. Specifically below 1950-45 is where the bears will take over. Now what is happening on the hourly charts? If you look at, see, it has yielded a gap here. Lower highs were seen there since then, and after the drop, this is just a retracement. Now where is the reversal confirmation? Only and only if you see the prices staying above first 1980 and specifically above 1985. That is the only level above which I will recommend you to expect bullishness from gold, to expect the rise in gold. As long as now 1985 is not breached, we are not going to treat gold as bullish. In my weekly review also, we have discussed that it is slightly overbought and it has to retrace a little, and that is what has happened in the beginning of the week itself. Now if you look at the hourly charts, we can see symmetry here, reversal sign, almost symmetrical candle. The next candle is what I will be watchful of. Now if you note this, we can look forward to this momentum here. After the drop, it may try to trade in this zone. Thus in fact, this levels here at 1975 76.5 can get you some pips here towards 1980, but still these levels are not reversal levels. These are just retracement and catching few pips here. So yes, if you buy it at 1975 76.5, there is a possibility that 1980 or 85 levels will be seen here. So this position also you can take, but this is with extreme caution. As long as 1985 is not breached, it can reverse again. Now if you look at stochastic, this is oversold, trying to recover. MACD is extremely divergent and bearish. It can possibly converge a bit. RSI is also sitting at bottom, trying to recover. Coming to 2 hour, likewise on the 2 hour charts, double bottom levels, trying to retrace a little. Remember, too much of divergence on the moving average calls for it to converge a bit. Conversion means bearishness, and thus we can look forward to a drop below 1960-63 zone. Yes, that is a zone below which little bearishness may prevail, where I will look forward to 1954 and 1945 levels. These levels are certainly great support levels below which further bearishness is going to prevail. Stochastic at bottom, MACD crossing over here, trading with divergence. It appears it has seen the peak, so I will wait for the next candle, how it behaves. RSI was overbought, it has dropped significantly. And on the 3, likewise on the 3 hour charts, lower highs, lower lows. After the drop, we may see it trading in the zone. Also remember what has happened, the prices were too much divergent from the 20 period. We always discuss this point. Too much of divergence brings the convergence. That is what has happened. The price has converged towards the 20 period moving average. Now also if you look at the moving averages are now slightly flattening. This suggests that the bullishness is getting diminished. So now when the bullishness gets diminished, what happens here is it may try to converge. The conversion means the next target is going to be towards 1940 levels, that is the 50 period moving average. So yes, but these levels here at 45-40 are great support here for gold. We have to be cautious and watchful around those levels. Stochastic is oversold. MACD has crossed over at top, trying to trade with divergence and bearishness, and it is still looking downwards. RSI is also come out of the overbought zone, trying to trade with slight bearishness. Coming to 4, now this is what I was talking about, same, the divergence from the 20 period, the convergence towards the 20 period. Precisely it has gone closer to the 20 period moving average and have tried to retrace. Now see, it has still little room for it to achieve those levels here towards 1962, and it may attempt with the second red candle in making, where it can try to move towards 1960-60 or in fact below levels. Also if you look at right now, if you just connect the highs, so if you just connect the highs and just draw a parallel, now see, this is just a parallel line and how beautifully it is aligned. See, the lows here and here are beautifully aligned. This suggests it is trying to stay in this channel, and a breakout below this channel should bring more bearishness. That is why 1960-62 levels becomes critical for us to watch out for. Below these levels, certainly more bearishness is going to prevail here. And right now, yes, it is still staying in this bullish channel. If you look at the stochastic, this has dropped. The MACD interestingly has crossed over first red candle. I will expect second or third red candle in succession and more bearishness prevailing here, because if you look at the crossover, this crossover has come at a higher level. So minus 20 to plus 20 movement, and now this crossover can bring bearishness for the next few candles. RSI was overbought and it is trying to cool down. Coming to the daily chart. Now, if you look at the daily chart, see lower highs, what we have seen today when the candle has started. So lower highs and expanding lower lows. So possibly it has further bearishness, but it can yield a swing also beyond 1980 and 85 is where it is complete reversal. Else, as long as 1980 and 85 are respected, we are not going to treat gold as bullish. This is very, very clear. It is only above 85 we can treat this for a reversal. Else what will happen, it may continue to trade on the downside. Now, how far? If you look at the moving averages here, the moving averages have crossed over. 20 and 50 crossover happening at 1910, and 50 and 100 20 and 100 crossover at 1920. Now, too much of divergence of the price from the moving average calls for it to converge a little. How far it can converge? There is a probability that it can try to move towards this zone sooner or later, but at the same time, it may try to wait for the moving average to climb up, then achieve 1940 levels. This is what is another observation here. The stochastic is overbought. It is trying to come out of the overbought zone, and this drop could be stronger enough. MACD trading with extreme divergence. If you look at the candles, candle size are diminishing in nature, suggestive that possibility of this candle to stay in red exists more. RSI is overbought. Looking at this, let me give you the trading levels and strategy. And before I give you the trading levels and if you are willing to get the live market updates, if you look for an expert to get your advice on your live trades, at the same time want to get the live news here, you can visit my platform forexfunda.com. Here you can book a call with me where a 15 minutes call can be scheduled for any of your trading or training queries. Then you can get the information and book my live mentorship sessions. The next batch's announcement is already here. You can join this. You can see the details of the course and you can book the course as well. At the same time, you will get all the updates on my analysis along with the summary. For example, let me show you. This is the community. This is my weekly review for oil. Here you will find the videos and you can comment here, discuss here. So this is a discussion forum where all the traders with like mind can discuss about their queries, and I will be also active on this forum, and hence you can visit this forum. Let's discuss more and try to find out or try to make out the best of this. At the same time, you can get an economic calendar here. You're getting an economic calendar where you can get the live market news from across the globe, and you can get the charts as well. You can draw your charts. You can search your best of stocks, funds, index, Forex, commodity, any and every global index or anything which gets traded is available here. So you can visit this platform forexfunda.com, www.forexfunda.com. You will find the link in my channel and video description. Now, considering this for the day, I will recommend, or one can buy gold today at 1976 levels. Beyond 1976, just ensure that 20 or 40 pips, 1978-80. This is the first and very strong resistance. Beyond 1980 is where bulls will take over for 1984-85 levels. Yes, this is the maximum resistance level at 1985. If gold stays above 1985, consider this for a reversal, and we are going to look forward to a further rise above 1985 towards 1991 levels, and then beyond that 1998. I will expect it to drop a little, but let's see. If you see it staying below 1976, that is the 1966, that is the level at which you can initiate a selling position. Expect 1962-60 as the first target, and then 1954-55 as the next target. If the price stays below 1954-55, I will expect it to hit 1945 the next target, and then 1940. The faster the rise calls for the faster drop here, and that is what we have seen since last few days. It has stayed bullish, and the possibility of a slight retracement exists here, and hence trade with caution, trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My platform channel is available, www.forexfunda.com. You can book a call with me for any of your queries. You can join my mentorship batch. The details of the batch are available in the platform there, and also you get the live market updates. So visit the forum. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session. Thank you.